Grip reduction could be real, could be low. I always leave it to low. Who knows? You can do minimum pit stops. You can, we always use one. If we're going to have a pit stop, we use one. Require tire type change. Let's say you're starting on racing soft. You can use this to make everyone switch to another type of tire. In other words, they have to choose racing hard, or if you start on racing hard, then you switch to racing soft. Okay, that's what that is. If you got slow drivers and fast drivers, you can set this up to 3 minutes. We set it, I think default is 30, so we use 30. Visible damage is always on by default. It's not like visible damage in GT5 where doors used to fall off and stuff like that. You just get, scrapes and bumps and stuff. Mechanical damage is if you want to get into heavy pit stops and more realistic racing. If somebody cracks a wall, they will have to go into the pits if it's on heavy. If it's on light, the car is disabled for a short time, but then magically comes back to life. It's like it's incredible. Slipstream, strong, weak, or real. Leave it on real. That's my suggestion. Your choice. If you're using cars from your own garage, like the cars that you own, you can use that. You can set a PP limit up to 1,000 PP. You can set a maximum horsepower limit. You can, if you're running DTM or class races, you can use that. Minimum weight. Sometimes Yanni uses that. Whatever kilograms. Where'd I go? Here we are. Selective drivetrain. You can do whatever you want. Tires, you have to specify tires, otherwise you're going to have racing cars. Say you have it set on comfort hard, you're going to have racing cars running comfort hard. No limit means that you can run anything you want, racing tires or whatever. You'll notice that what isn't here is racing soft. You can't specify racing soft, so you go no limit. If you go no limit and you've got a race car, you have to tell people you racing soft are okay. Some people use nitrous. We never do. Nitrous is that button that you can have a lot of fun with if you're a bunch of guys just fooling around, but it's a dumb thing to add. Fast and Furious, we're not. Vehicle tuning, stock cars, prohibited. No limit. You can tune the heck out of what you've got. And then the driving options. We always have it. That, and that. Driving light is on, traction control is on, ABS is on. Some people race with these off all the time. Active steering, I don't like it. I use it in TTs, but that's it. You may find that you want it. Who knows? Anyway, so if we're not going to use our own cars, we have a choice of this. And here is a list of cars that GT6 supplies for us. These cars are all exactly the same. The only thing you can change on most of them is the tires. That's it. Whatever tire, like this one, this is a racing car, so it comes with tires. Karts, you can't change anything. The Tesla you can. You've got a whole selection of cars here, and you've got PPs and all different stuff. Those are the loan vehicles. Or, hang on, or you could do it this way. Filters. You can go by make, you can go by country, you can go, then you pick your manufacturers. If you just want Hummels in it, go that. Your car has to be the Hummel Berlinette, a fantastic car. Okay, so let's not do that. Let's go by category. Category is GT3, 300, 500. I don't know what that is. Karts, NASCAR, LMP, or LMGT. Those are yours. So let's say you choose LMP, it's Sarth. Okay, so there we go. We've got 700 pp limit. Zip up to 700. Takes a while. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Tires, racing hard. They have to be racing hard. Nitrous, prohibited. And vehicle tuning, no limit. And okay, so you'll scroll across and say, okay, that's set up. That's set up. Okay. No, we don't want pit stops. And we don't want a tire change. We want real. Nothing there. Penalties off, boost off. And then you go over here, and then you go to Sarth. Now, as you know, there's a bunch of Sarth courses. We'll scroll down here, and we should have gone into the other section, but we'll go down here to Sarth. And I like to use 2005. And we'll not do 110 laps. We will do 2, maximum 3. And you'll see this doesn't work, right? That's because this particular track combination has no weather changes. There are courses, see where it says course attributes? Some will be weather, time variable, stuff like that. You've all seen this anyway in when you're setting up your time trials, I would expect. And also there are forward and reverse too, right? So you can use Madrid forward, you can use Madrid reverse. Toscana forward, Toscana reverse. Now some courses have time variable. They don't have weather variable. Toscana for sure doesn't have time variable. Otherwise you'd be racing in the dirt in the rain. That would be fun. I would love to do that. All right. I think we've got everything there. And then once you get it set up, right? And you say, this is the way I want my lobby to be from now on. Go Save Settings, and then you can create a new one. This is the one I start with all the time. But let's say you had some for Sundays and some for Mondays and whatever. Anyway, so you'd create a new one. Or what you can do if you've already got one set up, watch this, Load Settings. This is our standard room. Oh, it did. Normally, even though it's a saved setting, this one defaults to public. But this is one we've set up. I've set up. So Brands Hatch, and we've got prohibited, no time, no limit yet, and that's it. No, we don't want that. And we want that real, and slipstream real too. So we're going to save that. I'm going to just a second, bear with me there. I'm going to save that one. And then you overwrite the data because you updated the data. And then you just back out. It's set up already, so then you back out. So now you want to go and create a room. Create the room. I don't know why I asked you to check, but anyway. So we're actually forming a room now, and it's a delay depending on your connection. That's our room number, and that's the track, and there we are. Now here, I'll do this another time actually. This video is probably long enough now. I'll get into this another time. So we'll stop this for now, and I'll see you back on the forum.